Aikido was born in the last century. Morihei Ueshiba was the founder. We Aikido practitioners refer to him as O-sensei, which means great teacher. He developed Aikido, which basically is taking the lethal moves that he trained in for so many years and altering them so that, as well as protecting himself, he's protecting the person trying to harm him. So someone might be trying to take his life and he's trying to protect theirs. So that actually embodies true Budo, or warrior code, the way of the warrior, Bushido. Rather than meet an attack head on, it sidesteps, lets the energy of the attack come through, and then it's redirected, often circularly, into a sort of non-violent, non-conflict resolution, either into a throw, where we take a safe fall, or a pin or lock of some sort. As far as my life goes, I mean, Aikido really, there's nothing like Aikido to really just, speak to the truth, that we are really all in this together on this planet as one human family, and through this martial medium, learn to come to respect and learn from one another, and develop sensitivity to one another.
If I grab just my hand, I run the risk of losing connection. You might think I'm deliberately letting go, and I'm coming straight away to something I might not be ready for.
Because Aikido is, again, because it's not competitive, there's no real standard. I mean, there's standard in terms of principles and technique, but in terms of the way you would execute it, it can be morphed to whoever. So you don't have to be an athlete, you don't need to be strong, you don't need to be a man, you don't need to be, any of these things. If you can move your body in a way and time it just right, so that when someone comes to attack you and you're not there when they get to that point, and you build that expectation that they will get you, you take them off balance and you carry through to a fall. So with that in mind, I've got a student who's got cerebral palsy. He's wheelchair bound. We were able to morph technique to make it work for him. So we do everything on the floor and to the best of his ability, and he's amazing over the past 4 years what he's accomplished. We've got, young 20-somethings and 30-somethings, athletic types. We've got teens, sort of out-of-body girls who are going through massive changes in very little time and don't know quite their left from their right, but they're keeping it together, and their fortitude and courage is maintained so that they can at least get in the room, and then from there we'll work with what they're going through.
Because I can know that I can,
protect ourselves
in situation,
It's like he helps us out when we're having a little trouble or something like that. Well, where you get to take down people, you get to play games at the end, and it's very fun.
A good chunk, actually, of our membership is 50 and over in age. Several retirees, several married couples. It's a very we've come to learn, a very family-oriented art.
I was able to fit into it even at 54, and I'm 59, and I really intend on doing it for the rest of my life.
The community in this dojo is wonderful. That's what keeps me coming. I was his first student to join 6.5 years ago. I've been coming ever since.
Jim brings this really fluid style to Aikido. He explains things very well, and he also demonstrates it very well. And the thing about him that I really like is he's not scary, I guess. He doesn't make you nervous or anything. He really carries you through. So even if you're taking a pretty hard throw, you can count on him to take care of you all the way through.
Aikido really is just communication. It is a language, and when you're communicating to one another how, hey, I could have totally taken you out here, and instead I set you gently on the floor. There's just something that we're developing and cultivating in that kind of a practice that brings the dojo members closer together as a sort of extended family from their own.
What's good about the school is Aikido attracts really good people. That's one. Every school has a personality, and this school, the personality of it is very professional, and it's calm, and it's steady.
It just never ceases to amaze me just how tightly knit we all are, and how much we support one another. And if anybody's having trouble either with their health, again with financial issues, anything at all, we're there to come in and help out.